Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Rojas and welcome if you are new. So I have another vlog style type of video and we have company with both my boys. You couldn't tell already, I'm at the Lowe's parking lot. We were just in there, but my husband needed one more thing, so I just decided to stay here since we loaded up the truck. It'll be so much faster if he goes in and out by himself. So once I get home, I'm gonna show you guys the update in the outdoor restroom, as well as give you guys a little haul of what we just bought right now. I'm so excited. The bathroom is almost halfway there. Please excuse my boys, but real life. Like I said, I want to be making more of these types of videos, so you guys will see a lot of my boys, and especially them talking over me. No, oh, I could give you this one. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so husband is back there. He's finishing loading up, and we're probably gonna head for ice cream again. We have an ice cream addiction, and we're gonna head home. And I'll show you guys an update on the restroom. Well, actually, I have a clip from when they started, before they started, so I'm gonna add that into the video, and then after that I'll show you guys what's been done. And I'm so excited because we're almost there. This side is the bathroom, and that's what they are working on today. Hopefully you can hear me because we're getting our yard done. But let me show you. So it's kind of a mess right here, but this is a tile that we're using. This is what we're starting off with, so let me back up a few. Here's the entrance. The lights fixtures done, matches the ones on our patio, and lighting in here is wired. So it's a very small bathroom. It's just an outdoor bathroom. Shower's gonna go there, toilet, and I believe the vanity's gonna go here if I'm not wrong. So today's day one. They're gonna head over here and start working on this area, so I'm excited to show you. Here's the door, so I can't wait for you guys to see. It's definitely gonna be something different than what you're used to seeing inside of my home, just because the outside we are planning to do it more like rustic, like a ranch style western outdoor bath. So I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I will update you guys at the end of today to show you the progress. When you can't pick a flavor but you don't want that much ice cream, so I have to get like 2 small kid sizes. I hate that they don't do like 2 flavors in 1 cup because the regular cup is too much ice cream for me. But we're home now, and I need to move the sprinkler. Yes, I am. And let me zoom in. We go home, and I don't know what's going on, but the neighbors, the fire station, I mean the firefighters are here. It doesn't look like they're at the neighbor's house, so I'm not sure what they're doing here. Hi Lolly. Okay, so let me show you guys. So excuse all this right here, but that's the workers stuff. But I had showed you guys, so from the door this way is like my storage area, and then the bathroom is like from where the wall starts this way. So I'm gonna walk over there and show you guys. So just excuse everything that's going on here. Okay, so you guys saw the clip that I put before. That was before they started working. There's no electricity. Hopefully it's not too dark. We have to fill this in and then get it re-stamped, because I don't know if you can tell, well, you can't really tell right now, but once they seal this, we did go with like a stamped concrete. I just thought it was better since it's an outdoor restroom. And so here we're doing like the shiplap ceiling, and then we did shiplap like halfway on the wall, and it'll be the same thing on this side. And the drywall, if I'm not wrong, I think that's what it's called. So the drywall is like halfway and then down. We're gonna have a vanity here. The reason we're doing it like this is because since it is an outdoor restroom, and we do like to have a lot of family events here, I feel like it's going to be used up a lot. So I wanted the tile to continue behind the sink and the vanity, as well as behind the toilet. In our bathroom inside of our house, I do have tile behind the toilet. I have boys, little boys, so it's cleanup is just so much easier, especially because they don't always go inside of the toilet. So I find it easier just to have tile back here, and it's so much easier to clean, so much better. And same with when they wash their hands, they just kind of splatter their hands everywhere. So it'll be like such an easy cleanup. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Don't ask me why this is red. I'm guessing it's like a sealer thing. It was this color earlier, and then I'm guessing they sealed this. But I really like this little pocket shelf thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's in the shower. So we can have like our shampoos and body wash inside of there. So that's kind of what's going on with the outdoor restroom. That's the update. But I'm so excited for you guys to see the finished outcome. So now I'm going to show you guys the vanity that we went with. Okay, so here's the vanity. Wait, let me show you the picture. Oh, perfect. Okay, here's the vanity. It is the I think it's like Ellen something line at Lowe's, but it's just a very simple. We needed a small one, and I did not know it came with a mirror until we got home and I started reading on the box. So it comes with the top, the vanity, and the mirror. So I thought it was a very good price for all of that. This one is a 24-inch vanity, and that's exactly what we needed because the bathroom is not big, so it's perfect. It's very simple, but I really like the wood tone in it, and it's definitely going to stand out against the other colors that we're doing. So really excited. What do you guys think of the vanity? This is a sneak peek so far, and all we gotta do is get like the faucet. So I'm now going to give you guys a tour of my back garden. Like I said, ignore this, but this is what they're using to work on our outdoor restroom. So I don't think I've ever went into detail on this garden. This garden basically did not exist last year, except for that area right there that I showed you guys, and this did not exist because we had yet not built this storage she shed, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna get a little more into detail. I just moved the sprinkler over here. So for those of you who love gardening and love plants, this is probably going to be your favorite part of the video. Okay, so I have two of these planters. One of them goes on this side, but I moved it over here so it wouldn't wet their stuff. And I have some Super Tunia. I don't remember the exact name. It is from Proven Winners, but I love it because it just reminds me of like a strawberry lemonade. And then I have azaleas, white azalea planted towards the back. Same one for this side. beautiful super tunia, and then the azalea. Okay, so it looks like my husband's gonna be edging some of the yard. I hope you guys can hear him. I have my earphone in. Hopefully you can hear me better. Hanging baskets, I have the two same super tunia. This one is huge. This one over here, it looks like it's, well, it doesn't look like it's struggling. It's just a lot smaller. And I have it mixed with this one here. I don't remember the name of it. But I don't know why it's just so much smaller compared to that one. Oh, the sun over here. But it's healthy. It's doing good. I'm fertilizing them and watering them every other day. And then, oh, on each side of this she shed, I have these junipers. And I found these on OfferUp, believe it or not. I meant to take out the tree. I just wanted the pot, but I've kept it and I like it. So I feel like it goes really nice in this area. I know it definitely fills up a lot of the area, but I like it. So moving on to the side of the she shed. This is what I like to call my little cottage garden. I don't know if you consider it a cottage garden, but it's getting there. I have some steps in here. I know I need at least one or two more to get them closer together. And then I want to show you these planters back here. I don't even want to get started with the back of the she shed because this is supposed to be my potting area, and I've just collected all of the pots that the plants came out of. So hopefully one day I can show you guys a beautiful organized potting section. Now for these planters here, I have strawberries, blueberries, and a watermelon, which I doubt is gonna make it, but it is flowering. So I don't know if I can still plant this in the ground. It came in a really small pot. I planted it in here, and I don't know if it's too late to plant it in the ground. Can somebody let me know down in the comments if it'll affect the plant? For my strawberries, I want to show you guys. I have so many little strawberries, so I hope they all make it and I'll get some strawberries. This is my first time growing strawberries. Look at this one. I feel like it's not focusing. There it is. So I'm excited about that. Blueberries, still no blueberries. First time growing blueberry as well. The plant looks good and healthy. I just don't have any berries on there yet. So moving on, I did plant some cypress back here, but this one is struggling and I don't know what's wrong with it, and it makes me so sad. But I've been trying to water as much as I can. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're still really little, but they are a little separated because they will eventually grow in, and they're not super tall, which I like. I just kind of want to have like a greener background. So that is that. This plant right here, I forgot the name. I just planted it and it has a whole bunch of little white flowers. And oh look, it's gonna start to bloom again. So that's a good sign. I just planted it. So it's a good sign. It's doing great. And now, you guys, I bought the beautiful, I was gonna say strawberry vanilla. It is a strawberry shake hydrangea. And to my surprise, today I found bloom, so I'm so excited. So that means it's loving its spot because they had cut it back, I believe, in the spring, and it had a lot of wood around it, so it's filling in nicely. I got 2 of these and there's so many blooms ready to go off, so I'm so excited for this one. And then I have snapdragons just planted around right there, over there, over there. So they're just kind of scattered in this way towards the front. And this petunia here, my mom gave it to me for Mother's Day. It's so beautiful, and look, we got tons of new growth, so it means it's loving its life. And then this petunia I put in this year as well, same one. This one's just white. So I want to keep this area, if you can tell, white, pinks, purples, and greens. That's the goal. So that's kind of why I consider it my cottage garden. But some of the snapdragons do have different colors, to my surprise, because I thought they were all pink. Those were not blooms when I bought them, but that's okay. Now this one here, oh, what is it called? I just put it in this year as well. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on this one. I'll put the name on the screen. I forget sometimes, but look, new growth. That makes me so happy. This one here, okay, this one was huge, but when I put it in the ground, she didn't like it, but we trimmed her down, and now look, new growth. So she's coming back. I'll put the name of the plant on the screen as well. She's such a pretty, beautiful. She has pink flowers, and she's gonna fill in this whole area, which is why I didn't plant nothing too close to her. I know sometimes I really want to plant things really close together, but then I have to remember everything is gonna grow. So another strawberry shake hydrangea. This one here, let me see, this one is gonna start to bloom soon. So the other one's a little more far ahead, but I can definitely see that this one will start soon budding up. Oh, here's another one. You see? I can't wait for that. Here I have Supertunia Vista Bubblegum. This one's definitely gonna fill in this area. I have another purple petunia there. I don't know the exact name to those. I should have kept the tags. And then I have a bunch of white vincas, which these are just taking over. Put them in last year. I only put these 4 in last year. Now look at all of the babies. And I've taken out so many and gifted them to family members, and I told them I still have more if anybody wants more. I actually need to take some out for my sister, and got some grass in here. Oh, I love when I'm able to pull it out with the roots. Sometimes I just cut it. So cypress, and my viburnum, a snowball viburnum, if I'm saying that right. You guys, she was so beautiful in early spring. Definitely doubled in size. She was a gift from my husband's aunt, his tia. She was so nice to give me one. Hers is huge, so it's definitely gonna make an impact. And I did want to cover this light box back here, so that's the goal. I'm gonna let her grow up. And my sweet alyssum, okay, so she was doing amazing. She was so big. I threw the grass here. I meant to throw it on the grass. And they were huge, about that wide. So the only problem is that we have free range chickens, and they don't normally get in my garden, but I've never had sweet alyssum. And this year, I don't know what it is with the sweet alyssum. They keep bothering it, so they're taking it out, they're flipping it over, they're taking out the roots. I've just been trying to put it back and water it down and add fertilizer. This one's not gonna make it. So what I hope it does, it still has some green at the bottom. I hope it makes it, but I'm just so upset and tired. I need a big chicken coop because I still want them to be free, but I don't want them to be in my garden. So unfortunately, it doesn't look at its best. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I can update you guys on that. And more grass, so satisfying. I have some purple lantana. She's so beautiful. So looks like she's gonna start to scatter and fill in the space. My dianthus, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. This is one of the first thing that, excuse the fire trucks, they're driving by. They're turning into the neighbor's property, so hopefully you're not too loud. This is one of the first things that starts blooming. So my dianthus blooms with the snowball viburnum, and it's just such a pretty show. I love that I have different things that bloom throughout the season. That way it's a never-ending cycle of blooms. So I put them in last year. They were about this size when I put them in, and look at, they have doubled in size, which makes me so happy because it means they're happy and loving their life in here. Now moving on to my gardenia. I still have the tag on this. Put her in last year. She didn't give me too many blooms, but oh my god, look at this year. She was probably about half the size that she is now, and she's doing great, as you can tell. And we have lots of buds. She already started blooming. But she still has a lot more to bloom. So we got buds here, more little buds. So that makes me really happy to see that she's budding up. And moving on, more lantana to fill in the space here. My coral bells, snapdragons, and I have a beautiful hosta here. If you guys remember, I planted her in Mary's garden. I will give you guys an update in her garden, but we are kind of doing some work around it, so I don't want to show you just yet. Unfortunately, we lost the olive tree due to a plague, I want to say. It got sick. We tried to save it. We did the best we could, but she went down. So I don't have that area shaded anymore, and this area does get a lot of shade. So I moved one of the hostas here. She looks to be doing good. I hope she grows a little bit more. And I have another hydrangea here. This is one of the hydrangeas, the fire tidbit hydrangea from Proven Winners. I did have her in a pot all last year. I bought a total of 5. I put 2 in the ground. Big mistake. I mean 4 in the ground. Big mistake because they didn't make it. The only one that made it was the one I left potted. So she was potted for a whole year, and this spring I finally put her in the ground and she's doing amazing. And I got 7 more of them. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna plant them on planters for this year, and next year they will be going in the ground. I feel like that's the only way that I will have them survive with me. And we have some agapanthus back here. Look, we got 2 buds, so this is gonna be a beautiful show. Coral bells along with all this grass. Oh, I hate this grass, but we got roots, so that's good. And yeah, that's pretty much this garden area here. So it is a work in progress, and some stuff don't look at its best, but I hope in a few months I can show you a better looking garden. So we're gonna move on to this area over here. So we have our Lady Banks rose, which she bloomed her head off this spring, gave a beautiful show while everything was coming back up. And I have geraniums, pink geraniums. So this garden, I'm going to try to keep it at pinks, greens, and whites, as you can kind of tell. So I have my hostas back there, and I did start bringing some of the vincas over here, so you will see them. They look like little weeds, but they're not. They're vincas. So hosta. Oh, and my beautiful bird bath, which was gifted to me by my mother-in-law last year for my birthday. And I added that sweet angel on top. That was from the dollar store. And then I have this little succulent in here. I'm hoping she hangs down, and she has a white little flower, which is beautiful. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 geraniums and a Super Tunia Vista bubblegum. You guys, this is gonna take over. When I tell you it's gonna take over, it's gonna take over. So I only have 3 in here. So I have this one, which is 1, 2, and 3. This one's still little. And the other hosta I moved over here, and then this one popped up this year, but it's still very little. So hopefully she puts on some growth, and I will end up moving her so she has more space to grow. Okay, and then back there we have more white azaleas. So they're done blooming, but they did give a beautiful show for the springtime. So let me scoot a little bit more back. So that's the garden I just showed you guys over there. And then this one over here, I need to edge the line here, and I need to mulch everywhere, but I haven't had time. So moving this way. So I got seven of these. The firelight tidbit hydrangeas from Proven Winners. So like I said, all of these are going in pods for this year, and then next year I will be planting them in the ground. I'm so excited. And then I got more of the vincas in here. My camellia is doing amazing. She's put on so much growth. I got her this year in January, and guess what? I found some more camellias. These were on clearance when they marked them right here. So I got them for half the price. They were like about $7 a piece, and I want to show you the color because I still have the tag on here. So this one is in the pink camellia. Such a beautiful pink color. I can't wait for her. She's been doing amazing too. Even though I haven't planted her, we have lots of growth. The other one is called Marie Bracy Camellia. Another pink, beautiful camellia. But I have them here right now in the stash that I have to pot. Another hosta, and oh my god, you guys, my dog loves this area. He just loves to lay in here. I know it's refreshing because I got a whole bunch of plants in here, but my goodness, he took half of my hosta. Hopefully she comes back, and hopefully I can keep him out of this area here, out of all my garden. That's the spot he likes, and you can tell because he started shedding and leaving his fur everywhere. It's just like even on my plants. Okay, and then this beautiful trellis I recently got at Ross. It's just for decoration. As you guys can see, we have the R for our last name, and then I have another trellis here for my Lady Banks rose. $12. Check out your local Ross. They have a beautiful garden decor. So that's this area here. It's filling in, guys. This garden is also only 1 year old. I started working on it last year, so it's only a year old. So let's give it time. I feel like by the end of the summer it'll definitely give a show. And here I have my shaded plants, my plants that need a lot of shade. I don't know the name to this one, but my sister-in-law gave it to me. Look at her. She had 2 small leaves when she gave her to me. Look at the growth. And then she has a new one back here. This one's new. She's so shiny and beautiful. I just love her. She gives on quite a show. My sister-in-law also gave me this one here, but she just stopped blooming, and she gave quite a show as well. Her blooms are so bright, and when I tell you, you couldn't see the green, couldn't see any of the foliage, I mean it, because she just bloomed her head off. And then I have some savila right here, some aloe vera. I have another little I want to say these are little super bells. My chickens got into this one as well, so she is recovering from the incident, and I mean, she's doing great. She's green, so hopefully she makes it. And then I have this one here. Forgot the name of her. Okay, I'll pop it on the screen as well. When I bought her, she was like this little from here down. Look at how massive she's gotten. She's taller than me. So beautiful. So this area gets shade all day. It gets very, very little morning sun, so they're very, very happy. Moving on to this area right here, my mother-in-law gave me this one. Her leaves are big. Can you tell by my hand? And when I tell you she's a baby, she's gonna get bigger, so she'll have way bigger leaves than this. And she started off with one which I had to cut, and then these smaller ones, and then now they're getting bigger and bigger. I also have some mint, and if I'm not wrong, that's thyme or basil. I don't know, but my mom bought that for me for my meals. So I don't really show you guys this area a lot, but this is my garden, at least the one I've been working on in the back, and it makes me super happy. And I can't wait to give you guys another update on the bathroom. That should be done by next week, so I'm very excited to show you guys that. And yeah, that is it for today's video. I'm so happy you guys came along with me. I gotta show you guys some of my garden and an update on the bathroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video as well. And with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support, for your likes and your very sweet comments. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.